Shaker Ridge Country Club was designed in 1929 by James Thompson. It was an 18-hole facility.
We're excited to have the State Mid-Am here. The club has hosted a lot of great events. The golf course is a great test. We got an awesome practice area, a beautiful driving range, and I think that helps attract a lot of players. The members here love to play golf. They love to support the game. You know, I think that's one of the reasons we have a successful club here.
It's a par 71, front 9 is par 36, back 9 par 35. From the back tees, it can stretch up to around 6,900. There is 2 par 5s. One of them is reachable, the 13th hole. The 5th hole is also reachable for some people, but a lot harder. There's a ditch that goes in front of the green. Par 3s, we have 3 of them. The 2 on the back side, 12 and 16, are both around 200 yards. 12 can stretch to 225, and they're some of the tougher holes on the course, whereas 4 starting off is only about a 130-yard shot.
There's so many good holes here. Hole number 3, you got to drive it fairly long, pretty straight, elevated green. There's a lot of length there. It's like a tour style par 4.
I think it's the toughest hole on the course. Like, it's dead into the wind usually. You hit a good drive, you can still have 200 yards into that elevated green. Big bunker off to the left. Sometimes a bogey on that hole is a good score.
One of our shorter holes that's very picturesque is hole number 11 with an island type green. Typically you're going to have a 100-yard shot in. If you are in the rough, it gets very challenging. With the water, it's kind of a dome-shaped green. We have kind of small greens here. They're not real big. Your second shots, you got to get on the greens or you're not going to go shoot a good score here. It just doesn't happen.
Hitting into these greens, whether it's front 9 or back 9, a lot of them sit up and are elevated, and you got 160 yards hitting out of the rough. It's going to be tough to hold these greens. Most people say you don't want to go long here, especially if the greens are ramped up. Chipping out of our rough this time of year can be pretty thick, so you're hitting flop shots, trying to just get it onto the surface and let it tumble out.
On the front 9, 1, 2, and 3 are tough holes, and then on the back 9, quite honestly, 15, 16, 17, and 18 are very challenging holes. So if you happen to start your round on the back 9 in the middle of your round, you've got quite a few holes looking you right in the face saying, I got to hit some good shots here.
1, 2, and 3, if you get through them, the middle of the golf course is where you can score. A lot has to do with 13 and 14, because you can make or break your round, because you feel like you should birdie those holes. It's a reachable par 5, and then 14, some people will be going for it. It's downhill, 300-yard par 4, so a lot of these guys will be able to reach it, but OB left, ditch right, it narrows up pretty tight there.
We hope you all enjoy coming to Shaker Ridge and enjoy the golf course. It's a great place to play. So good luck to all of you.